This is the untold story of Zsa Zsa Gabor, the truth behind the glamour. Sorry, also known as Zsa Zsa Gabor. The name itself sounds like a melody, a whisper of something exotic and captivating, hinting at a life filled with intrigue and allure. Born in 1917, the middle daughter of three, Sari, soon to be known to the world as Zsa Zsa, always possessed an undeniable spark. Her charm and charisma were evident even in her early years. Budapest, Hungary in the early 20th century was a whirlwind of culture and sophistication, a city where art, music and fashion thrived. And the Gabor sisters, Magda, Zsa Zsa and Eva, were raised in the heart of it, surrounded by the vibrant energy of a city in its golden age. Their mother Jolie, a jewelry heiress with a penchant for the finer things in life, instilled in her daughters a love of beauty, elegance, and the art of self-presentation. She taught them to appreciate the finer details of life. Even as a young girl, Zsa Zsa had a captivating presence. Her playful spirit and radiant smile made her the center of attention. Her laughter was infectious, her eyes sparkled with mischief, and she moved with a natural grace that turned heads wherever she went. She had an aura that was impossible to ignore. She attended private schools, learning etiquette, languages, and the social graces expected of a young woman in her position. Her education was as refined as her upbringing, but Zsa Zsa was never one to be confined by societal expectations. She had dreams that extended far beyond the conventional path laid out for her. She craved the spotlight, yearning for a life beyond the gilded cage of her privileged upbringing. The stage called to her, promising a world of excitement and fame. In 1936, Zsa Zsa's dreams of a life less ordinary took a dramatic turn when she was crowned Miss Hungary. This title was more than just a crown, it was a ticket to a new world. At just 19 years old, she captivated the judges with her beauty, charm, and undeniable stage presence. Her victory was a testament to her unique allure. This victory opened doors to a world beyond Budapest, a world of glamour and opportunity that beckoned her with open arms. She was ready to embrace the unknown. Little did she know this was just the beginning of a remarkable journey that would see her become one of the most recognizable faces and voices of the 20th century. Her legacy was just starting to unfold. Winning Miss Hungary was a life-altering event for Zsa Zsa. It catapulted her into the public eye and opened doors to a world she had only dreamed of. She soon found herself on stages across Europe, performing in light operas and soaking up the adulation of adoring audiences. Her beauty and charm were undeniable, but it was her quick wit and playful demeanor that truly set her apart. Zsa Zsa possessed an uncanny ability to disarm and delight, effortlessly charming everyone she met. However, the world was on the brink of war, and Europe was rapidly becoming a dangerous place. In 1941, Zsa Zsa made the difficult decision to leave behind her homeland and follow her older sister Eva to the United States. The sisters arrived in New York City, their eyes wide with a mixture of apprehension and excitement. America represented a fresh start, a chance to build a new life amidst the bustling energy of a nation on the rise. Adjusting to life in a new country was no easy feat. Zsa Zsa had to learn a new language, navigate a different culture, and find her place in a society far removed from the privileged world she had left behind. But she was never one to shy away from a challenge. Armed with her unwavering determination, sharp wit, and that signature Gabor charm, Zsa Zsa set out to conquer the hearts of Americans, one dollink at a time. New York City, with its vibrant energy and endless possibilities, served as the perfect training ground for a budding star like Zsa Zsa. The city, known for its relentless pace and diverse culture, provided her with a unique backdrop to cultivate her talents and ambitions. She honed her English skills, took acting classes, and networked tirelessly, determined to make her mark in her adopted homeland. Every interaction, every lesson was a step closer to her dream of stardom. Her exotic beauty and European sophistication set her apart from the typical Hollywood starlet, and it wasn't long before she caught the eye of talent scouts, eager to find the next big thing. Her unique charm and elegance were impossible to ignore. Hollywood beckoned, and Zsa Zsa, never one to resist the allure of the spotlight, answered the call with open arms. The glitz and glamour of Tinseltown were a perfect match for her larger-than-life persona. Her film debut came in 1952 with a small but memorable role in Lovely to Look At, a musical extravaganza featuring some of Hollywood's biggest names. This role, though minor, was a significant milestone in her burgeoning career. Though her part was minor, Zsa Zsa's effervescent personality and undeniable screen presence shone through, leaving audiences wanting more. Her charisma was palpable, and it was clear she was destined for greater things. More roles followed, in films like We're Not Married, and John Huston's critically acclaimed Moulin Rouge. Each role showcased her versatility and growing confidence as an actress. While she never achieved the critical acclaim of some of her contemporaries, Zsa Zsa's star power was undeniable. Her presence was magnetic, drawing people in with her charm and wit. She possessed a unique blend of glamour, wit, and self-deprecating humor that endeared her to audiences. Her ability to laugh at herself made her relatable, even as she dazzled with her elegance. She became a sought-after guest on talk shows and variety programs, where her quick wit and playful banter with hosts like Jack Paar and Johnny Carson cemented her status as a beloved entertainer. Her appearances were always a highlight, filled with laughter and memorable moments. Zsa Zsa, it seemed, was everywhere, her name synonymous with Hollywood glamour and a touch of playful scandal. Her life was a whirlwind of red carpets, flashing cameras, and adoring fans, all captivated by her undeniable allure. Zsa Zsa Gabor's love life was the stuff of legend, a whirlwind of passionate romances, lavish weddings, and highly publicized divorces. Her charm and beauty captivated many, making her a constant subject of media fascination. She was married 9 times, with her husbands ranging from hotel magnates and actors to designers and even a Turkish politician. Each marriage brought its own unique story and set of challenges. Her first marriage, to Turkish diplomat Burhan Asaf Belge, took place in 1937, just as her star was beginning to rise in Europe. This union marked the start of her journey through the elite circles of society. It ended in divorce in 1941, the same year she fled to America. The move to the United States opened new doors for her, both professionally and personally. It was in America where Zsa Zsa's love life truly became the stuff of tabloid headlines. Her glamorous lifestyle and high-profile relationships made her a favorite of the press. Her second marriage, to hotel tycoon Conrad Hilton in 1942, was a lavish affair, uniting 2 of the biggest names in their respective fields. The wedding was a grand event, capturing the attention of the public. The union produced her only child, Francesca Hilton, but ended in divorce in 1947 amidst accusations of infidelity and clashes over their lifestyles. Despite the turmoil, Zsa Zsa remained a devoted mother. Over the next 3 decades, Zsa Zsa would say, "I do 7 more times." Each marriage added another chapter to her already colorful life story. There was the dashing actor George Sanders, whom she wed in 1949 and remained close friends with even after their divorce in 1954. Their relationship was one of mutual respect and enduring friendship. Sanders later married Zsa Zsa's older sister, Magda, adding an intriguing twist to their family dynamics. She married businessman Herbert Huttner in 1962 and divorced him in 1966. The same year she married and divorced oil heir Joshua Cosden Jr. These rapid changes in her marital status kept the public and media on their toes. Her 8th marriage, to designer Jack Ryan, lasted from 1975 to 1976. This brief union was yet another testament to her tumultuous love life. In 1986, she married her 9th and final husband, Friedrich Prinz von Anhalt, a German-born socialite who remained by her side until her death in 2016. Their enduring relationship was a rare constant in her otherwise turbulent romantic life. She was Hollywood's original glamour queen, draped in diamonds, dripping in charm. But behind the dazzling facade, Zsa Zsa Gabor's life was anything but a fairy tale. She suffered scandals, betrayals, a shocking arrest, and a family feud that lasted decades. In her final years, tragedy struck, and the once glamorous queen of Hollywood found herself fighting for dignity in a world that had moved on. Hit like and subscribe if you love old Hollywood.